world movie premiere.
Just keep thinking about getting out of here.
We just...
And we're gonna stop them.
And now L.A. Law's Richard Dysart, David Morse, Crime Story's Dennis Farina, Charles Hayde, David Carradine, Jan Michael Vincent, and Howard Hessman star in 6 Against the Rock.
You can depend on AT&T Long Distance thanks to the remarkable people who put our equipment to the test.
I love wrecking things. This is a special laboratory. Here we create disasters. One disaster right after another. We get to make ice storms, we get to make blizzards, we create lightning, we even create fire tests. All of us here have some specialty or another. Mine is slamming and banging. Why do we do all this? Once we understand how these things can destroy long-distance service, we can build equipment that'll stand up to it.
At AT&T, we test our quality before nature does.
There's been a lot of damage, but everything that's important is just fine.
We're reaching further to bring your world closer. AT&T, the right choice.
Smile.
The easy goes to 35 for pictures that come alive.
35 millimeter?
Kodak beyond 35.
Ta-da!
You just drop the film in. It almost loads itself. Then aim and shoot.
Have you ever seen a sharper baby picture? I have.
Whichever one you want to choose, we've got the 35 for you. Kodak beyond 35.
It's a great shot.
Nothing to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting this season's Slim Trim Edition to the Kleenex Huggies diaper line, new Huggies Super Trim. New Super Trim diapers have elastic waistbands to help stop leaking, plus a Super Trim padding that absorbs wetness and holds it away, so Super Trim is trim-fitting and helps stop leaking. New Super Trim diapers from Huggies. What all the happiest babies will be wearing.
Ford Motor Company's new 6-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty has a quality all its own. For 6 years in a row, our cars and trucks have had fewer reported problems on average than any other vehicles designed and built in North America.
Not just when they were new, but thousands of miles down the road.
6 years, 60,000 miles.
With a warranty like that and a quality record like ours.
Whose car would you rather be driving?
At Ford, quality is job one.
It started with a simple idea. Create a real difference in makeup. Makeup so pure, even women with sensitive skin could wear it. So beautiful, every woman will want to. Clarion. Makeup that's not only free of fragrance and irritants, but ultra pure. So Clarion is good to your skin, and it does all the dazzling things you want makeup to do. Clarion is beautiful makeup with a sensitive touch, and that's the difference, pure and simple.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Glass Plus shines.
I can see all the obstacles in my way.
Glass Plus brightens.
Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright Glass Plus day.
Glass Plus cleans without streaking.
Gonna be a bright Glass Plus day.
Glass Plus cleans glass, plus a whole lot more.
If you eat yogurt because you're watching what goes into your body, Dannon suggests you also watch what goes into your yogurt. Because some yogurt makers add things, like artificial flavors, artificial color, modified food starch, carrageenan, locust bean gum, guar gum. Maybe it's time to start reading labels again.
This message has been brought to you by Pure, Fresh Dannon Yogurt. The yogurt with no artificial anything.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Tuesday, Matlock faces a killer judge blinded by jealousy.
Matlock, I warn you.
Which is what the killer did.
Then on a special Tuesday night, Hunter prepares to draw when he's challenged to a duel.
You've seen way too many John Wayne movies.
Then on Hill Street, Norm is caught in a drug dealer's trap.
Open it, man! All right, I'm scared, all right?
Tuesday.
Planning to celebrate this weekend? Then think big. At Albertsons, you'll find big savings on everything you need for your barbecue or picnic. Take advantage of the big selection in our fresh bakery and our deli department. Then, take home big savings on everything you buy. Hope your weekend's a big success.
This is KGW TV, Channel 8, Portland.
6 Against the Rock continues, starring David Carradine, Charles Hayde, and Jan Michael Vincent.
If you don't see green on your storage bag, you could see red all over your refrigerator.
Saw it, I closed it.
Well, sometimes it's hard to tell.
But you can tell. With Gladlock bags, when the yellow and blue make green, you can see it's sealed.
For sure.
Gladlock storage and freezer bags. Introducing Gladlock sandwich bags. So no matter where you take your sandwich, you know it'll be fresh when you get there. Don't get mad. Get Gladlock.
There are 2 ways to get rid of cigar odor. Get rid of the cigar or use Lysol spray. Get rid of the fishy odor or use Lysol. Ordinary air fresheners just cover odors. Lysol kills germs on surfaces, cleans the air. So relax, enjoy. Lysol spray actually cleans the air.
I get more emotional. Why do I get this way every month?
Premenstrual syndrome. It's not in your head. Inside your body, a complex biochemical process can trigger premenstrual symptoms that can be relieved with the right medicine. Midol PMS, the premenstrual specialist. Understand and know there's help.
I don't clean anymore, because none of these ordinary cleaners gives me what I want. Now I clean and disinfect with Lysol deodorizing cleaner. Look, Lysol not only cleans the greasiest dirt, it disinfects. Lemon Fresh Lysol Cleaner takes cleaning one step further.
Crystal Light drink mix. All NutraSweet. And a very tall bargain. 1 little can makes this much. So you get about twice as much for your money.
It's new 14-calorie bars from Crystal Light, made with real fruit juice and NutraSweet. Crystal Light bars, because you're keeping fit, you've earned it.
Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Hi, I'm Dave Letterman. Join me this week from Las Vegas. It's beautiful this time of year, isn't it? Sure is. It's quite nice. It actually reminds me a little like Martha's Vineyard. Yeah, so join us.
This is News 8. Update.
Good evening, I'm Pete Hilbert.
And I'm Tracy Berry. Coming up at 11, naval officers began notifying the families of the 28 servicemen killed in the Iraqi attack of the USS Stark. U.S. ships in the Persian Gulf have been placed on heightened alert.
Northwest members of Congress say they have delayed the startup of the Hanford N reactor.
Are drivers on Washington highways obeying the new 65-mile-per-hour speed limit? Some are calling for a crackdown.
And changes on the mountain on this, the 7th anniversary of the big eruption of Mount St. Helens. And now this.
Delta gets you there with care to over 150 cities across the U.S. and overseas, including all the major Florida resorts.
Also tonight, there's something new and different at OMSI these days. Meet the Gyrotron.
Plus, Scott Lane will have tonight's baseball highlights and Jim Little, the week's weather outlook at 11.
With PNB, friends who've been close in the past can stay close in the future.
Hello?
Hello, Wilbur.
Ed?
Give the boy a Cupid doll.
Hey, what a nice surprise.
You were expecting maybe Francis the
I sure wasn't expecting you.
Pacific Northwest Bell. We've always been the future.
Next time, you're gonna call me, right?
You bet.
It's so much easier for you to dial.
You don't have Pepsi?
It don't come easy.
No Coke, huh?
You know it don't come easy.
Could I get more ice, please? When getting a little thing like a soft drink starts getting hard,
You call this a large?
come to 7-Eleven, where you'll always get your favorite soft drink fixed by someone who knows just how you like it. You.
Now that's what I call a large.
Now, get a super big gulp for just 59 cents.
The Great D.B. Cooper Mystery, Tuesday at 7:30.
6 Against the Rock continues, starring David Carradine, Charles Hayde, and Jan Michael Vincent.
I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do. You got a style that's all your own. I like the sprite in you. You make me want to smile. You know you make me sparkle too. You're such a kick to have around. I like the sprite in you.
Sprite, the only one with Lyman. The unexpected twist that makes us different, livelier, special.
I like the sprite in you.
Domino's Pizza delivers quality, so you can avoid the Noid. We keep the Noid out and all the quality in. We avoid the Noid. So for hot, delicious pizza like this, call Domino's Pizza now. In less than 30 minutes, Domino's Pizza delivers.
Before you put on something sheer or something special, before you dress, caress. Caress with bath oil leaves skin softer than soap can, softer than anything that comes close to it. Before you dress, caress.
Darling, this is tough.
Darn, this is tougher. Sunlight. It cuts tough, baked-on, caked-on food, even grease.
Well, I declare.
Sunlight with lemon juice. It cuts that tough stuff loose.
My job is selling computers, and it's getting more competitive every day. That's why I take good care of myself. If a headache slows me down, the pain reliever I rely on is Tylenol. I was first given Tylenol in the hospital after a football injury. It worked then, and it still does. And you know, Tylenol is the pain reliever hospitals use most. Well, if hospitals trust Tylenol, I can believe in it too.
Trust Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Santa Barbara's A. Martinez has been nominated for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series.
Really?
Watch him on Santa Barbara weekdays.
I love it at dawn. The whole world seems fresh and brand new again.
As light and clear now as the juice of a fresh-cut pineapple. That's today's Dole 100% pure pineapple juice. Pineapple orange and pineapple grapefruit, too. All with the brand new taste of morning.
You know, Christopher, it's mornings like these that remind me of when I was a little boy.
Yeah, me too.
That's the nature of dawn.
Introducing the potato, the Lipton potato, with a fresh, creamy sauce. Complete any meal with new Lipton potatoes and sauce, with that delicately seasoned taste.
For a fresh-tasting Italian dressing, you could do this. Or do this. Wishbone Italian dressings, fresh-tasting reasons, salads wish for.
If you think all tartar control toothpastes were created equal, we've got news for you. One of these formulas, Colgate Tartar Control with Fluoride, has been clinically proven more effective. Proven better than Tartar Control Crest at fighting ugly tartar buildup. Over 1.5 times better in a 3-month study, and 4.5 times better in a 6-month study. So once you weigh the evidence, you'll know. It's Colgate Tartar Control, the better one.
When I ride, I like to really push myself. Sometimes I push too hard. For my muscle aches, I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. You see, Advil has a non-prescription strength of the medicine in the prescription brand Motrin. Doctors have recommended Advil over 5 million times. And for muscle aches, pharmacists recommend it more than anything else. For muscle aches, backaches, headaches too. Advil, tablets and new caplets. Advanced medicine for pain.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Sunday, a haunted hotel sets the scene for an all-new Perry Mason movie.
I ought to talk to my lawyer.
You really expect us to believe what you say you saw in the bell tower the night of the murder?
4 suspects, each with a motive. Who's the killer? Robert Stack and Dwight Schultz join Perry Mason's The Case of the Sinister Spirit. Sunday.
This is News 8. Update.
Good evening, I'm Pete Schulberg.
And I'm Tracy Berry. Oregonians prepare to go to the polls tomorrow where they decide the fate of the school's safety net proposal.
The medical examiner's office is calling the death of Tillum McMahon, who forced his way into FBI headquarters on Friday, a suicide.
It's automatic banking machines that now cash checks versus personalized service. What's the future of local banking?
And those Caltech students pull another prank, this time with the fabled Hollywood sign. Join us at 11.
Test your trivia smarts by playing the Northwest's favorite game of questions and answers. On the spot, weekdays at 6:30 on Channel 8.
Sure, I want to keep schools open, but I also want to keep my property taxes down. Measure 2 does both those things, so I'm voting yes on 2.
I like to read the fine print, and Measure 2 does exactly what it says. It keeps schools open without raising our property taxes.
We've been holding our kids hostage, and it's time to put a stop to it. Let's pass ballot measure 2.
At last, a simple, sensible answer. Vote yes on 2.
As long as there are people who can afford perfection, BMW will continue to pursue it. The BMW 635 CSI.
Contact your Beaverton, Salem, and Portland BMW dealers for a thorough test drive.
Actress Elizabeth Taylor, Tuesday at 7.
Exceptionally smooth. The night belongs to Michelob.
Visine AC. Clearly best for allergy eyes.
Hey, Mansfields, don't treat that kitten like a full-grown cat. Pack 419, you're treating that kitten like a full-grown cat. Jeannie Bruce, are you treating your kitten like that full-grown cat?
No, they're both kittens. So for their first full year, they both get kitten food. Purina Kitten Chow brand kitten food. See, I know it has all the extra nutrition any size kitten needs.
Good for you, Jeannie Bruce.
Good for them.
Don't treat your kitten like a full-grown cat. Give her Kitten Chow.
The great taste of Post Natural Raisin Bran starts here, with grapes that the sun sweetens and turns into the special raisins Post uses. Raisins that are plump, juicy, so naturally delicious, there's no reason to sugarcoat them like the raisins in most Raisin Bran. You see, when you start out with great taste in raisins, you just naturally wind up with a great taste in Raisin Bran. Post Natural Raisin Bran. Great taste doesn't need sugar coating.
Dear Serts, when Barney told me that the new dispatcher took me off night flights, I couldn't wait to thank him.
Only Serts has fresh flavor and Retsin to keep your breath face-to-face fresh. Serts and sugar-free Serts.
So, have you heard about that new show, Molly Dodd?
It's one of those wacky new comedies, right?
Well, no, it's not.
It's not funny?
Oh, it's funny, but different.
Oh, I get it. She's crying. It's a drama.
Not exactly.
Then what is it?
It's
real.
Real? Oh, you mean like life?
Yeah.
So it's a comedy and a drama, sort of like...
An uncommon comedy.
Did you make that up?
No, the writers did.
The Days and Nights of Molly Dodd, an uncommon comedy, premiering Thursday.
I can't believe it. This is it. My first day in court. It's a special day.
Days like this have to be perfect. Trust them to Tampax, the protection more women choose over any other tampon or pad.
It's a special day. It's a special day. Trust it to Tampax.
Original Tampax tampons and pedal soft plastic applicator. Protection you can trust.
I was cooking on Kingsford showing major league form, but the minor league charcoal was stuck on warm. Finally, old Lefty threw down his hat and said, when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. I take a Kingsford view about barbecue. When you're hot, you're hot. Kingsford charcoal is made with premium wood char. Kingsford burns hot when some others might not. Said, pay attention, son, let me show you how it's done. When you're hot, you're hot. He said, thanks a lot. When you're hot, you're hot.
Salon Selectives presents hair so beautiful you feel like you just stepped out of a salon.
Salon shine. Salon Selectives. Salon glow. Salon Selectives.
Introducing Salon Selectives, new from Helene Curtis. 4 salon shampoos, 4 salon conditioners. You select the combination that will give you salon beautiful hair.
Salon style.
Feel salon beautiful every day.
Salon Selectives.
We load and unload a lot of bags at Delta. It's hard work, but I like it. This bag here isn't mine, but I take care of it like it is. And I try real hard to get it to you just as fast as I can. I'm proud of my job, and I'm proud of Delta. And you know what? When you feel that way, you just naturally take care.
Delta, get you there. We get you there with care.
Later tonight, it's better than a bedtime story. It's the best of Carson with Johnny's guest, Judge Reinhold.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, we're in Nashville. We'll talk with Howard Baker.
I'm Jane Foley, also the folks who write the songs and a mountain tour.
Join us from Nashville tomorrow on Today.
Now stay tuned for the news on most of these NBC stations.
Next Monday, it's Bob Hope's high-flying birthday extravaganza.
Well, here I am.
With guest stars Lucille Ball, Don Johnson, Barbara Mandrell, Felicia Rashad, Emmanuel Lewis, Alabama, and Brooke Shields.
Strike up the band.
And special honored guest President Ronald Reagan. It's Bob Hope's high-flying birthday extravaganza next Monday.
I'm Tracy Berry.
And I'm Pete Schulberg. Coming up next on News 8, families of victims on the USS Stark are being notified tonight as U.S. ships in the Persian Gulf go on higher alert.
Oregonians go to the polls tomorrow to decide on the controversial school safety net plan.
Officials in Washington state are already calling for a crackdown on those drivers breaking the new speed limit.
And what's in the future for local banking services? A Beaverton bank has an automated teller with all kinds of tricks. And OMSI has a new toy that'll make your head spin. Next on News 8.
What's this about new berry swirl ice cream bars?
We put the ice cream in, we put the berries on top, we put more ice cream in, and we swirl it all about. We call them berry swirl bars and ice cream berry snacks. That's what it's all about.
New Carnation Berry Swirl Bars. Creamy vanilla ice cream and strawberries swirled together in one delicious ice cream bar. And it's only 70 calories.
New berry swirl ice cream bars.
This is my hat. Wear it just about every day. Doesn't look too pretty, but suits me. This is my Yellow Pages, U.S. West Direct. Use it just about every day. I've learned from experience it has more information than any other book in these parts. Now, with all that wear, doesn't look too pretty, but it suits me.
U.S. West.
Portland, a perfect time to investigate a few unsolved crimes and mysterious events. Super sleuths Jack McGowan and Elaine Busby delve into the crime of hijacker D.B. Cooper. Then our PM private eyes investigate the haunting story of a Shaw Island cottage and its resident ghost. The mystery madness continues as they search for clues of visiting alien life. Come on, sweetheart. Share the adventure of Northwest Mysteries on Channel 8's PM magazine. This week at 7:30.